It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 we are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
What's up, everyone? It's Wednesday, September 15th, 2021, and it's about 5 o'clock p.m. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe, maybe 84, 29 Celsius. Yeah, my weather app's telling me it's 84 now. It's 86 when I left. But we're gonna be exploring New York City today. I don't know where I'll be, but I'm starting off from the Civic Center. I can cover some ground today because I brought my bicycle. And I mainly came over here with my bike because I wanted to check out the new Brooklyn Bridge bike lane, which I just recorded and finished with. And it's pleasantly surprising. I thought it was gonna be very narrow and unsafe, but it's actually a pretty good bike lane. You just got to be careful of the blind corners at the entrance and exits of the bridge. But let's check it out. I'm gonna hop over my bike because I want to go over to the west side. Hopefully this is a good angle for the bike ride. But if it's not, then I'll make some adjustments. Actually, in order to go to the west side from here, it's probably best to head on Canal Street. Yeah, I think this camera angle's good. Just a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, much better. Need to be extra wary here because there's a lot of traffic. Canal Street can get pretty dicey. I'm expecting I'm going to have to do a lot of lane filtering on Canal Street. This is Chinatown. Yeah, as I thought, Canal Street is pretty busy right now. Unfortunately, getting from the west side from Lower Manhattan is always very tricky. Soulfly says if someone opens the door, yeah, something I'm always aware of here. I'm always checking windows to make sure there's nobody in it. If there's a folded mirror, then I assume that no one's in the car. And I try to limit my speed so I could still maintain control of the bike if I get interrupted by opening door. But always a concern here in the city. You got to be careful. All right, left turn. Let's go here. Much safer to split through the middle. Teneno, yes, I am going to the west side bike path. Look at this. Traffic cop said no, but the driver still went anyway. Space on this side. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Raymond Powell looks like fun, waiting to come to New York City for the first time. You think it's okay? Yes, I think it's fine. As long as you're aware of the risks, that's all. New York City traffic agent just spitting on the ground. That's classy. Sarge, Texas reminds you of your messenger days in the 90s. Might be better to filter on the right here. Probably better for me to start moving over to the left lane here, because that's the through lane. Let's go this way. All right, going to the left lane. I'm not going through the tunnel. Here's where I'm not going to filter because there's cones over there. I'd rather just wait. Actually, looks like I can do it. Just gotta be careful. Oh, let's go around to this side. Too many trucks here. That looks kind of tight to filter. I'm going to go here. Now this truck is signaling a right turn. I'm not going to fight this driver. Carefully go on the left side. And it looks like we're clear. Look at this. Extreme lane cutter making a right turn all the way from the end here. That shouldn't be allowed. And then this Ford driver just made a right turn from the straight lane too. Steve-O with 5 ducks. Hey, AK. I'll read it later. I don't want to look down on my phone through this busy intersection. But thank you so much. Steve says, hey, AK, certainly very handsome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But yeah, excessive flirting to me or any other user on this live chat is not allowed. Read the rules, please. You need to keep the live chat mature. Almost to the west side now. And this is how you do it. Right, West Side Highway. Denise, thank you so much. $4.99. I have great maneuvering skills. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Maybe I could move up the cameras a little bit. I see a little too much handlebars. There we go. Much for madness of Canal Street. Unfortunately, Canal Street is like the most direct path to the west side. Camino says fastest way across town. It is, unfortunately. Oh, you know what it is? They're enforcing the no electric vehicles rule. You see, look, they're stopping the scooter person. No motor vehicles, e-bikes, e-scooters. Which is kind of ridiculous. I've read a few Reddit threads. I mean, what do you expect the e-scooters and the e-bikes to go? And they're, people say that it also discriminates against the delivery workers who... The only other way is here on the West Side Highway. Thank you, Geshma. $5 a bike live. Geshma, appreciate it. But it's the rules until they get changed. I think technically the Parks Department doesn't like own this. It's like the Hudson River Trust or something. Diana Lee with £5. The Warp 7 fund. Thank you so much. It. There's someone on an e-scooter behind. So I'm actually slowing up here because I want to head to the Hudson River. Oh, great. Well, I gotta go over here away from the music before I start walking. And there's a ramp here, good. Okay, so this is the Hudson River. That's the World Trade Center area down there. Just had the 20th anniversary pass. New Jersey in the background. Keep Savage says piers and Little Island. Yes. Maybe we could visit the Little Island. I'm in that general area. I have to put on a little bit of music because this person is blasting their own. Don't need it that loud. You can see people here walking their dogs. Maybe I do need to raise the volume just a little bit. I guess we don't need to have the music playing anymore. It's one of the piers of Hudson River Park. The water levels are really high today. We're almost touching the pier. Might even get Why is there a random soccer ball in the water? I don't think I've experienced the water levels this high before. You can just hear the water everywhere. Nice and peaceful in this area. Hey, I see Little Island in the background, as well as the former Department of Sanitation facility. The city is busy constructing that new park. Let's see if we can get into Little Island if we don't have a reservation. I know when it first opened, there was a reservation system for at least a month or two. Michael Dial saying no reservations needed anymore. Okay. Love the Trade 2009 saying nice to see people walking everywhere, not so much in Cali. Yeah, I noticed that when I was in California. Unless it was in areas like Santa Monica or Hollywood, people didn't really walk too much there. Tighten my backpack because it's sliding off of my shoulder, and we'll get a glass sip of water as well. Fly Girl asking what this area is called. This is the Hudson River Park. Look at this, the water's so high, there's no room for the birds to stand on. All the wooden pilings are underneath the water. They don't want any dogs on the lawns. Someone's walking 3 dogs. Very nice to see people exercising here, jogging, riding their bikes on the Greenway next to us. We're getting closer to the little island. one of my most popular videos on the channel, The Little Island. Laurie W with $5. Greetings, AK. Good to see me today. Enjoy my recent videos posted on my SoCal trip. Beautiful day I'm having there. Thank you so much, Laurie. Appreciate the support. I'll still have videos from the Los Angeles area posting every day until September 26th. So there's still a lot more left, but thank you so much. The most recent video I put up of the Los Angeles area was the Metro Expo line. Kind of unintentionally that I put up the Staten Island ferry ride this morning and also the Metro Expo line in Los Angeles. Both of them are forms of public transportation, so they're related to each other. It's kind of like, oh, you can see LA public transportation versus New York City. I got a super chat from Geshmak. Thank you, Geshmak. Nice to see people feeling the burn. Thank you so much. Yep. Love seeing people stay active and keeping their bodies healthy. Bob says you learned so much about LA from me. I didn't know anything about LA before I arrived there, and then by the time I left, I felt like I knew a lot of it.
Okay. So you made out with the street. And like, yeah.
Here's Pier 51. Maze, you love the Expo train. You put $1 on the app for nothing. In LA to Santa Monica is free. For the most part, yes. There's still some private bus lines that do charge. Santa Monica's Big Blue bus does charge. I think it's only $1 for the bus ride, but you gotta be careful because they only accept contactless payments. So you have to use the tap card or their own app to pay for it. I actually use the transit app. That's their official app. And if you sign up for an account there, you get a free 30-day unlimited pass for that bus. And that kept me going for the entirety of my trip. So it was very useful. Look at this. A lot of progress is being made on this park. Geshma with $5. Speaking as a local, you know a lot about Los Angeles. Thank you so much, Geshma. Yep. I got knowledge of both coasts of the United States now. And the South Coast, because I went to Florida. I cover the Northeast, the Southeast, and the Southwest. Now I guess the next is the Northwest, right? Maybe I gotta visit Seattle or Portland, Oregon. Then I'll cover all 4 corners of the United States. That's right, Eddie Perez. I went to both Hollywoods. I went to Hollywood, Florida, and Hollywood, California. Both of them are drastically different. And I also visited Manhattan Beach, California, and Manhattan Beach, New York City. Both Manhattan beaches are high-end neighborhoods. This from the walking area. Wow, a corgi's running. That's fun.
And it becomes like toxic.
Yeah.
I'm bumping my bike into this guardrails on my right. Yeah, I don't think there's reservations anymore needed for the little island. Construction update, Gansevoort Peninsula. Oh, look, we got some more info here of the new parks to come. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to come with a sandy beach, it looks like, and a nice lawn. Resilient rocky beach on the southern side provides direct river access to kayakers and other small boaters, as well as natural seating ledges where the public can enjoy river views. Tide pools, a sandy zone for lounging, beach furniture, even a spray feature for pooling will be provided. On the north edge will be a salt marsh, unique on the Manhattan side of the Hudson River. Native grasses, plantings, and submerged aquatic features will provide valuable habitat while also educating park users about the environmental benefits of intertidal ecosystems. Gansevoort Peninsula will also include a pedestrian promenade at the location of the former 13th Avenue. Oh, cool. Good that they're repurposing the former 13th Avenue. This is the only stretch of 13th Avenue left in Manhattan. Large multi-use sports field, adult fitness area, dog run, public restrooms, small concession, and park operations facility will also be constructed as part of this project. Construction will be complete in 2023. Nice. That looks like it's going to be a fun park when it opens. But this is the newest park in the city, Little Island. Sounds like there's a live performance happening in Little Island. Thank you, Daniel Wood, for 79 euro cents. Appreciate the support. Now, this pier that the Little Island was built on was formerly the site of the Canal White Star Line. The Titanic was supposed to dock here when it debarked from Europe, but unfortunately it never made it to its final destination. And Julie's saying Big Island's coming soon. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see this here. Lusitania, disaster at sea. Look at that, what did I tell you? RMS Carpathia and the RMS Titanic. They call the Titanic the unsinkable ship. And what happens? It sunk. Except the iceberg in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Well, that's what the official story says. All right, little. Yes? No bikes. I can't even walk it in. All right, thanks. Oh man, that stinks. I don't have a lock with me. Oh well. Well, since I can't trust anybody around here to watch my bicycle, I'm just gonna skip out on Little Island entirely. That's so dumb. Last time I was able to bring my scooter in there with no issues. Well, since this is what I wanted to come here for and I can't go here, I might as well just go onto the street and head back to where I originally wanted to go. Henrik says I should have a lock, New York City edition. I do have one. I just didn't think I was going to need it because I didn't plan to go anywhere today where it's inside and I need to lock my bike. But Little Island is outside and they still don't allow bikes, which is darn annoying. But let's go. Let me get this ready for bike riding now. All right, gotta be careful here, busy area. I'm actually not gonna take this Hudson River Greenway, but head onto the streets of Manhattan. Wait a while. Geschmack with $5. Don't just go up to that woman in Little Island and ask, "Don't you know who I am?" I don't want to do that. Why should I be immune from the rules. This was one of my main complaints of this area, this busy street that people have to walk across to get to Little Island. Something's gonna happen over here.
Oh, because we left in yesterday.
All right, making a right on 14th Street. Oh, here we go. We're gonna really test the stabilization of this phone. Is it gonna go bouncing up and down? I'm just kidding. I don't really talk like this. What the heck is this? It's like cones everywhere. It's an obstacle course, as if Canal Street wasn't bad enough. What's this? Man, they're really tearing up the street here. Oh. Oh. I really feel for those people in like bike competitions that need a ride on cobblestone streets and they're racing and they're going like 30 miles an hour. How do they feel going on these streets? They're probably cursing themselves, trying to race each other, trying not to fall down. And then when it gets wet, it's so easy to fall on these cobblestones. And that's another thing. Why they even make those cyclists ride over there? That's so dangerous. These are not meant to be raced on. Andrew says they knew I was coming. Oh, that guy almost got ran over by the school bus. That's the wrong way to get educated from school, to get run over by a school bus. Street seems kind of busy today. Here's 8th Avenue. Let's go across 14th Street to 1st Avenue. Jasmine says you need to get one of those scooters. They're very efficient. They go a long distance and easy to move around. Here's how Union Square is going to be. Jason says I should go to the Starbucks Roastery. Yeah, that's a pretty big place there. It's right across the street from the Chelsea Market. I think that guy's got enough bottles and cans. This is the Action Kid bus picking people up on 14th Street. Except this bus only has room for one. Carl Howard, $5. You've never seen anything this entire life. Like what Action Kid's doing now is definitely gonna need money. Thank you so much, Carl Howard. Appreciate the support. Street is not a bad street to ride on because it's a limited access road for the cars. They need to make a right turn at the first opportunity until 10 p.m. See there, 14th Street, local access. Yes, Jason Choi, I'm headed towards Union Square. Next Avenue's 5th Ave. Fifth Avenue, pretty busy. Thank you, C Medina23, had another great video. Thanks, C Medina, appreciate it. Why is there a car in front of me? Move. All right, Union Square area. It's always happening over here, so not surprising to see this many people out. I didn't expect Manhattan to be so busy right now at 5:30 or so in the afternoon. I think that's what time it is now. Ring ring. Third Avenue coming up. Does Trader Joe's have a line? This one usually does. No, not really. Good time to get some grocery shopping done now. Jonathan says that's the second Trader Joe's on 14th Street. Wait, there's another one on 14th Street? I thought there's the only one. Look at that, we rode all the way from the west side to the east side. This would take a long time on foot. All right, First Avenue. Actually, you know what? Let me go to the East River bike path just to show you the difference between the west side and the east side. We still got more to go. The east side is very different compared to the west. All right, we have Stuyvesant Town over to my left. Got Avenue A. We're in Alphabet City. It's part of the East Village. Oh, there's the second Trader Joe's behind me. Behind the fire truck. Yes. I forgot about this one. This is the new one that opened. This Target is new too. This city is changing so fast. I forgot there was even a second Trader Joe's here. So we have the Con Edison plant in front of me. I don't think I can make it to the bike path over here. I'm gonna have to go south a little more. So this is Avenue C. It's home named Loisaida Avenue. And this is how the Puerto Ricans used to pronounce it, Loisaida. So they called it Loisaida Avenue. Huh. I wonder if I can go make a left here. Yeah, maybe I can enter this way. Uh-oh. There's a manhole cover steaming up. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not the way to the bike path in that section. This is Avenue D on the east side of Manhattan. Wonder if I'll be able to get over there on 10th Street. We'll give it a try. I've never accessed the east side bike path from this section. Well, there's a traffic circle here. All right, there are bike paths. Okay, we can access it over here. Good. Perfect. All right, gonna have to put some muscle into here. I have it on the granny gear. Excuse me, please. Thanks. Okay. Narrow little bridge, but it's what you gotta do to get over. Okay. We made it over to the Greenway successfully. Let me show you the water before I continue up here. Pretty high on this side of the island too. Here we've got Greenpoint and Long Island City. Do I see the Pepsi sign? I kind of can. All the way over there. Need to drink some water. I think I swallowed a bug. Much better. New York City Ferry. There's the Williamsburg Bridge, and all this over here is Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Jude says getting a little stormy here now. Yeah, there isn't much daylight here left. And I think it's gonna start raining later. Oh, G-Man, what's the odd little dial besides my right side handlebar? Oh, there's my shifter. Lower gear, higher gear. So there's the lowest and the highest. This bike is pretty much weatherproof. It has a belt drive, so the chain does not get rusty and it doesn't need to be oiled. All right, let's continue on. This is the Priority Continuum Onyx bike. It has integrated bike lights too, so as you're pedaling, and the front light too. But disc brakes, so you're able to brake in wet weather as well. It has a carbon belt. This is a racing bike, but gets the job done. As you can see, it's not metal, it's a carbon belt. This also has reflectors on it already, reflective tape. How much did I pay for this bike? I think it was $1,000 for this bike. I could look it up, prioritybicycles.com. It's this one right here. Yeah. $1,300. New Vinci hub, rust-free gates, carbon drive, textural hydraulic disc brakes, dynamo front and rear powered lights, 360 visibility, reflective decals, highlight strip on the sidewall, internal gear routing, puncture resistant tires, and pre-drill for most front and rear accessories. And I put a rack on it too. So this is my go-to bike for bad weather and for like touring the city if I don't need to go fast. But I did it because it sits up higher too. It gives a better view of the Brooklyn Bridge bike lane. And Dust says how much for this bell? Wasn't that much actually. I think I got it off Amazon for like 15 bucks, but it's pure brass. When I got it, this bell was so shiny, and now it's weathered and you can see it's kind of aged now. Agnostician says city bikes too heavy and clumsy. Well, if you're comfortable riding city bikes, this is very similar to a city bike ride. Dennis Zielinski with $5. Can I send a shout out to Adia? We are in Buffalo, New York, and love watching your live streams. Thank you, Dennis. Shout out to Adia. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. All right, let's get going. I want to make it into Queens before it starts really getting busy on that bridge. But I love to trade, asking if the seat's comfortable for long rides. It's pretty comfortable, but you do have to pedal a lot to make the bike move. Look at that skinny dog. All right, so here to call the Con Edison squeeze the bikeway narrow. It says cyclists must dismount, but that's actually a dumb idea because you take up more space dismounting your bike than just pedaling really slow. This is the stupidest part of this bike lane. They are working to fix this, but who knows how long it's going to take until it gets fixed. So just take it very easy here. You got to have great biking skills to get through here. I can do this easily because I'm used to lane filtering, but infrastructure. And even over here, even though it's a little bigger, it's still narrow. You got people walking. It's so busy here too. But I do like this view though, it's nice. I don't even bother using my bell here or telling people I'm passing because it may startle them going the wrong way. Diaz is my dad, 499. Anyone named Daniel is cute daddy Malik. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much for the 499 super chat. Appreciate it. So here's Stuyvesant Cove. We got the Stuyvesant Cove ferry landing here. Oh, there's a detour now. East River Greenway detour. Use 2nd Avenue access at 20th Street. Well, we'll find out. I didn't know there's a detour here. Bob Kish with $5. So you enjoy my bike rides as much as the scooter. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, look at this. This is all closed off. I didn't even know this is closed. So where are we supposed to go now? East River Greenway North Detour. Well, this is new. Thank you. Diana Lee with 5 pounds hydration fund. Thank you, Diana. Appreciate it. Well, we're in between Stuyvesant Town now and Peter Cooper Village to my right. So I guess we gotta go to First Avenue. I wonder why all that construction's there. Monica, New Jersey, thank you so much for $20. Thank you, Monica, so much. Appreciate it. Look at Rosemary, this busy restaurant now. Well, that was fun. I went from 14th Street down to like 10th Street, and then I can only go up to 20th Street. A lot of extra blocks for nothing. Well, we did get to see a good view, and I had to deal with the Con Edison squeeze where it was so narrow. Thank you. Ring, ring. Ice cream person's coming. Ring, ring. And I didn't have to use my bell at any point on the Brooklyn Bridge. It's a first, probably. Well, I know I've done it before, but I know with that new bike lane opening up, you have to use the bell even less. No, wait, I think I did use it. Yeah, I did use it, but not for pedestrians. That city bike, electric bike, makes a lot of noise. So many cyclists in New York. They're all passing me. All right, we've got Bellevue Hospital coming up to my right here. 29th Street. I'm guessing that East River Bikeway is submerged at that point because the water was pretty low. I mean, pretty high up there. RR asking if the gears are internal. They are. So you don't have to have any derailleurs or anything. An internal gearing system. The brakes also work extremely well on this bike. That was loud. Jock Herbert, thank you so much for $6.99. Appreciate it. That guy was like half going to step in the bike lane there until I rang my bell. Of course, I rang my bell twice and that guy did not give an F and just stepped in the bike lane anyway. Okay. Fresh direct driver is gonna kill someone someday. But apparently it's not loud enough for that guy. Almost a collision there. The reason why they put this bike lane on the left side compared to the right is because it's easier for drivers to see the cyclists. There's more blind spots on the right side, but apparently this blind spot was too small for the person to see. Well, maybe it's not the blind spot, but it's where in your mind is your head spot. I think that's more important. Also over here, even though there's a bike lane underneath the scaffolding here, I never go in here because when you come out of it, there's horrible visibility. The drivers don't see you as well. And not only that, there's so much debris in this bike lane under the scaffolding that it makes it very hazardous. So might as well just stay here, and the bike lane goes here anyway. But this construction's been going on here for years. We're gonna get stopped at the light at 42nd Street. Always a big light. Love the Trade 2009 is that a doctor in his scrubs? Seems like it. Also seemed like he was on his phone too, talking to someone. United Nations all around here. Here's the U.S. mission to the United Nations to my left. That delivery bike rider was making a sharp right turn there. See if this driver sees me or not. Ontario, Canada. Yes, they do. Canadian drivers are much better than New York City drivers. Thumbs up, Canada. '50th Streets. guy's on his phone and cycling. Yep, rush hour for sure. A lot of people out now. Let's go around this person on his phone. Oh, it's gonna get dicey here. Weep, weep. Ring, 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 but I think you're not gonna hear me anyway. What are you doing, man? Left turn lane's over there. It's the Wild West here, no rules. No rules. Working up a sweat today. It's very humid and hot. Alright, we have a cycling light, the green light for cyclists, but this is going to be tricky. Ring, 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 ring. What's this random car doing here? You stay in the bike lane, you'll end up with a piece of metal. Right. Here's the Ed Koch Queensboro Bridge to Queens. The Roosevelt Island tram up there. Okay, time to cross another bridge. This is the third bridge I've crossed today. No, fourth. Gotta be careful there because a lot of people go straight and there's people who want to go left onto the bridge. Right. It's where you gotta spin a lot to get up this hill. Not easy. Yeah, POV HFR. I'm getting a great workout from this and having fun. One thing I don't like about the electric scooters, you can't get a good workout from them. Also difficult to bike and talk at the same time too. Yeah, there's the tram to the left. Sometimes if you wave for the tram, some people will wave back, especially children.
All right, we're no longer climbing anymore, we're going straight. Alright, the fun part, the descent. Alright, here we go. Woo! Now we can really get some speed. Can't go this fast on my scooter. Look at this, I'm going faster than this scooter rider. Look, I'm even going faster than the subway. Hi, subway. Bye, nice meeting you. All right, woo! That was fun. We are in Queens now. take 29th Street. I haven't taken this route in a while, actually. It's good to see what built up around here. I used to walk this block almost every day. Still as bumpy as I remember this. Not a lot of traffic, which is good. There's a lot of construction happening here. Oh, look, there's a community fridge there. Nice for them to offer that. Ajo True says looks like the weather will hold up for the evening. Yeah, it will. I don't really see too many rain clouds in the sky right now. Hey, the ice cream man. Here's 38th Avenue. I think I'll end this live stream at 36th Avenue so I could pick up something to eat for dinner and then bring it back. Be very easy because I have my bike already. Seventh. It's a pretty smooth ride today, going over the bridge and through 29th Street. There's plenty of places for me to pick up something to eat around here. Just make a right here and We'll see what I'll get. Got Aladdin restaurant here. Boy Shaki restaurant. A lot of Middle Eastern food here. I believe this place is new, Chubby Burgers and Chicken. You can always pick up something at the supermarket too. All right. I think I'll end my live stream here. So let me get off and I'll say goodbye. All right, folks. Thanks so much for joining in to today's live stream. It was very fun to go all through Manhattan and explore it with you all. But thanks for joining in. I sure got a workout today, which is great. And I'll see you next time. Smash the like button. Bye.